Hi, my name is Planet Bizarre, and I love movies and music a lot. I figured with the year coming to an end that I should maybe showcase some of the coolest physical media I got this year. So, without further ado, let's begin. So, first off, I thought I'd begin with all the criterions I got this year. Now, keep in mind, a lot of these I actually haven't watched yet. First, I have Polyester, which is a John Waters film from 1981. This one I have not watched yet, but I plan to watch very soon. John Waters, if you don't know, is known as the Filth Maestro, which to me is very intriguing. This film stars Divine. It actually came with a little poster for the film, which I found really cool. Yeah, I can't wait to watch this. Polyester. Naked Lunch, 1991, David Cronenberg. I actually have seen this. It seemed like it was really up my alley, just because I love David Cronenberg films, and it seemed really weird and surreal. It was very weird, but I don't often say this. I thought it was a little too weird for me. It was hard to follow exactly what was going on. Plot was all over the place. Basically, yeah, it's not a terrible movie. It was just really underwhelming in my book. Next one, Raging Bull, which I have seen, of course. It's from 1980, Martin Scorsese. Just a classic. I don't feel like I need to say anything about this. Most people who like movies have already seen Raging Bull. Comes with a whole bunch of stills from the film, you know, essays and reviews. Yeah. Next one, Mishima, A Life in 4 Chapters from 1985. This is Paul Schrader, who I'm a huge fan of, and yet I still have not seen this. This is a fantastic, wacky looking cover, great design. I'm really excited to watch it. Yeah, Mishima. Okay, next, Wong Kar-wai's In the Mood for Love, which I also have not seen yet. This is a Cantonese film from 2000. It looks really good. I'm a huge fan of Wong Kar-wai's filmography. I've seen Chungking Express. It's one of my favorite films. So I know I'll like this eventually when I watch it. Next we have Grand Budapest Hotel. This is a great movie, which I have seen actually. Wes Anderson. This is one of those essential Criterion movies. It comes with this awesome little two-sided poster. By the way, all of the art for the Criterion boxes, cover designs, is drawn by Wes Anderson's brother. This is particularly special as it comes with multiple little drawings from his brother, you know, from the movie Boy with Apple, Easter eggs and references from the film. I will say it is not my favorite Wes Anderson movie. Yeah, I much prefer Royal Tenenbaums, which I also have in my collection. I just got it last year. Next, we have After Hours, which I first watched this year using this Criterion, and I must say, it is one of my favorite movies of all time. Stuff never stops happening. You never know where the movie's gonna take you. Griffin Dunn, amazing. Influenced the Safdie brothers movie Good Time a lot, which is another one of my favorite films. Next, I have not seen either one. I actually just very recently got All That Jazz. It looks amazing, but yeah, I got this. So excited to watch it. Akiru, kind of the same situation. This might be a bit embarrassing to say, but I've not gotten into Akira Kurosawa's filmography, like whatsoever. Yeah, I need to watch this. I need to watch really any movie by Kurosawa. Okay, so I'm done with the Criterion films. I figured I would go over some of my favorite, just basic DVDs, Blu-rays I got. First off, I got Alien and Aliens. Yeah, I think this one is the director's cut. This one is just the collector's edition. As you can see, they're part of a series. I got really lucky with this because I found both of these in two separate stores for less than $5. Huge fan, both of these movies. Might prefer Aliens, but really that's more of an action movie, and Alien is more of a horror film. So in my opinion, they're not too comparable. They both have their own good aspects. Great movies. Yeah. Next I have an Arrow Video Blu-ray of Donnie Darko, which is probably filmed in my top 20 favorite films of all time. Next I have 2 Blu-rays I got for $1 at a thrift store. They're in great condition. I have The Departed, which I haven't seen. I know I have to. I will soon. And I have Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, which is, again, one of my favorite movies of all time. This is the collector's edition. Yeah, I just got this because I know that's one of those movies that I need to rewatch because I haven't seen it forever. Can't wait to watch and rewatch those. Last thing I got is this A24, the Green Knight booklet, which I actually still have not seen. Basically comes with the disc inside and then a booklet full of like poems and concept art for the film. A lot of really cool stuff. I'll definitely watch it before Mother Mary comes out. It was super expensive, so I kind of wish there was a better design for just the outside. It's kind of just a little bit boring. Obviously the inside is much cooler. But yeah. So yeah, that's it for my DVD collection. Let's get into the music stuff. First off, we have Swimming by Mac Miller, one of my favorite albums. However, I'm not a fan of the inside. It's not really sure how it compares to the album. Also, I don't love CDs that are like this, you know what I mean? Not the plastic hard case, just like paper. Speaking in Tongues, Talking Heads, just a lot of fun. Just a funky, non-stop party. I prefer Rain and Light much more over this album, but you know, really all of their records can be appreciated in different ways. And this is a great one. Disintegration, The Cure, amazing album. This one's a little banged up, but that's because I got it for $1. This is Roy Orbison, In Dreams. The main reason I got this is because I know this song was used in David Lynch's films, and he just seems to have a really cool vibe. I mean, look at him. Next, Lonerism, Tame Impala. Not the biggest fan of this album. I mean, Tame Impala really has no misses for the most part. Lastly, David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust, and The Spiders from Mars, which used to be my favorite album of all time. That was probably back when I didn't branch out quite as much as I do now in the music that I listen to. But I mean, even listening now to this, it's really just banger after banger on this album. Also, 5 Years, probably my favorite David Bowie song. It's so catchy. Also, yeah, this predicted Kanye West. Alright, so first off, Talking Heads, Remain in Light. Yeah, non-stop grooviness, amazing album cover. Very iconic. Joy Division, Unknown Pleasures. Yeah, this is one of those albums that I got obsessed with for like a pretty short amount of time and then kind of lost interest after a while. Obviously, it's an amazing album and I still love Joy Division and New Order. Yeah, this is just truly just like a sad, don't want to listen to too much. It's really almost like a cry for help from Ian Curtis. Getting Killed, Geese. This is my favorite album of the year. Songs are so catchy. The best drumming I've heard in a long time. Little lyrics page here, all the band members. Yeah, I'm very glad they're blowing up in the way that they have, because I also found out about them this year and this is actually the first record I heard from them. Glad that they're getting the recognition they deserve, being so young and talented. I'm really excited to see what they do later in their career after already getting this much success so early. Yeah. Funkadelic, Maggot Brain, amazing album. It's super experimental too, with like the sounds on Wars of Armageddon. This is the first record I ever got. Miles Davis, Kinda Blue. The first jazz record that I listened to, and it was a great start. Yeah, I love Kinda Blue. The Whiplash soundtrack, deluxe edition. Great inside cover. Really am glad that I got this because being such a fan of the Whiplash movie is actually a bit difficult sometimes to like really take in all of the music that's present in the film just because you're so focused on what's going on in the movie. So I'm glad that I could like listen to this and then I rewatched the movie, understood how good jazz can be. It kind of makes it feel like I'm watching the movie but extended, which is really what I wanted because the movie always feels too short. Cameron Winter, Heavy Metal, one that I got very recently and haven't to too much, but I hope to listen to it a lot more because yeah, this is an amazing record. Yeah, Drinking Age needs to be way longer for sure because that song is amazing and it ends way too early. So, of course, Igor, Tyler the Creator. You know, this is one of those vinyl essentials. I mean, I really can't say much about this that hasn't already been said. Great album. Production is amazing. This also includes the song Boyfriend. That's all of it right here. Lots of really great stuff I got this year. It's been a really great year. So, yeah. Hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching.